The secrets behind The Chosen. Shattered lives reborn. Faith and the chilling truths about the cast behind the glory. When cinematic light touches the human soul, do you remember the first time you watched The Chosen? Those faces, those eyes, those words that went straight into your heart. Unlike any religious film before it, The Chosen gives us the feeling. This isn't just a show. This is the Bible opening its eyes and looking right at us. But behind every miracle on screen, there is a tragedy, a wound, a life that has been radically altered. Because the cast of The Chosen are not just playing saints, apostles, or even Jesus himself. Many of them are truly reliving the stories of their own souls. Someone found faith after losing everything. Someone ran away from fame just to protect their peace. Someone healed years of trauma through the very role they played. Someone was haunted because too many people treated him as if he were literally Jesus. Someone's entire Hollywood future changed because of a role that looked small on paper. And tonight, we're stepping behind the curtain into the stories that were never written in the script, where the light of the show collides with the real cracks in the actors' lives. Jonathan Roumie, the man chosen to play Jesus, and the price no one wants to pay. Jonathan Roumie appears on screen with deep, gentle eyes and a voice that seems to touch the soul of every viewer. But what most people don't know is this Jonathan hit rock bottom before he was ever chosen to play Jesus. Before The Chosen, he didn't have money to pay his rent, had nearly lost all hope, prayed in desperation, "Lord, I'm out of options." And on that very day, Jonathan got the casting call. He later said, "The moment I let go was the moment I was chosen." But once the show became a phenomenon, Jonathan realized he was carrying a terrifying weight. People saw him as Jesus himself. Fans cried when they saw him. Strangers asked him to touch them so they could be blessed. Some even confessed their sins to him on the street, and he had to live between two worlds, a normal man and a sacred icon millions were placing on his shoulders. Jonathan said, "If I don't pray, I lose myself." Hollywood, meanwhile, was torn to Christian audiences. He's a living icon. To Hollywood, he's too religious, too risky to cast in other roles. He stands on a razor's edge that no one really wants to stand on. Just like Jim Caviezel in The Passion of the Christ, Jonathan has become a symbol with no easy way out. But he didn't run. Jonathan sees this not as fame, but as mission. And that's why his story hurts and is beautiful at the same time. Shahar Isaac, the man who chose to disappear when the whole world wanted to see him. If Jonathan is the public face of The Chosen, then Shahar Isaac, Simon Peter, is the quiet heartbeat of the show. On screen, Peter is hot-headed, impulsive, explosive. In real life, Shahar is quiet, introspective, almost non-existent on social media. No noisy Instagram, no viral TikToks, no chasing clout, no self-promotion. Shahar chooses silence. In an age where everyone wants to be seen, he walks the opposite way. But why? Because Shahar cares about the craft, not the fame. He chooses stillness to protect his soul from the noise of Hollywood. Like Peter in Scripture, Shahar also seems to carry two sides. A strong, bold Peter on screen, and a Shahar who slips into the shadows to keep his inner peace. Fans who meet him in person often describe it like this. He looks at you with the eyes of someone who's lived through things you'll never fully understand. Peter walks on water and then sinks. Shahar walks onto the stage and then steps back. And that's exactly what makes him such a strange and powerful symbol. The quieter he is, the more people love him. Elizabeth Tabish, the woman who played Mary Magdalene and found herself. Elizabeth Tabish made millions cry with her portrayal of Mary Magdalene, the woman shrouded in darkness, called by name into the light. But what few people know is she wasn't just acting. She was reliving her own story. Elizabeth had battled severe depression, been unemployed, lost all confidence in herself, been on the verge of quitting acting, felt her life was meaningless. Then she got the role of Mary. Those scenes where Mary cries, shakes, collapses,
I believe God could choose someone
are not
like me
performance.
too.
They are real memories Elizabeth had buried for years.
The role that
She
looked
said,
small
"Mary
on
saved me.
paper
The
became
Chosen
enormous
saved
in
me."
souls.
When fans wrote, "You saved my life," they had no idea The Chosen was saving Elizabeth in real time. Today, Elizabeth has become a voice for people with
Andrew's
depression,
actor once
those with
wondered if
emotional
anyone
and
would
psychological
ever remember
wounds,
him.
anyone who believes they are not good enough for God.
Roles
Mary
that
Magdalene
passed
was healed,
like shadows.
and so was Elizabeth. Paras Patel, the man, rejected by Hollywood but chosen by God in The Chosen.
The man who's
Paras
always
Patel
beside,
plays Matthew, a Jewish tax
never in
collector
front.
hated by his own people. Ironically,
meant to
Paras
stand in the
himself had been repeatedly sidelined by Hollywood because he is South Asian. He was constantly cast as the IT guy, the store
Some are
clerk,
not
the
called to
two-line
lead,
side character, the background
to
brown
hold
face
others
for
up.
white leads. Paras once said, "I wasn't chosen because I was different." Then he received the script for Matthew, a man rejected by society, brilliant but lonely, a soul
Sometimes
desperate
the
to be
world's
seen.
faith hangs on the ones.
Paras understood Matthew down to the bone. He wasn't acting. He was telling his own story. No one expected Matthew to become a global symbol. Viewers on the
She was
autism
tired of
spectrum
playing
saw
someone
themselves in
else's
him.
cliché.
People with social anxiety felt completely understood. Those who felt like they
I
don't
want to
belong
play a
anywhere
human,
finally
not a
saw a character
stereotype.
who mirrored their experience. Someone wrote to Paras, "Because of Matthew,
woman
I believe
history
God could
forgot.
choose someone like me too."
But God
Paras cried
never
when he
did.
read that. Noah James Andrew, the man behind the light who holds the
Go.
faith of the world.
I'll keep the
In
fire
Scripture,
burning.
Andrew is often the one standing behind Peter. In The Chosen,
Eden
Noah
represents
James
women
is the
who
same.
sacrifice silently.
not the front man, not the loud one,
Behind
not the
every
one who
rock
breaks the
stands a
internet.
heart.
But he has something most people don't: absolute authenticity. Noah had struggled deeply with his career working side jobs, taking
Eden
tiny
isn't a
roles no
side
one
role.
remembered. Sometimes being so
She
discouraged,
is the
he wanted to
ground
quit acting.
Peter stands
Then,
on.
he got the role of Andrew, the man who is always beside yet foundational. Noah plays Andrew with the sensitivity of someone who has often felt invisible. He gets it.
Didn't just change their
Not everyone is called to lead. Some are called to support, to hold others up.
None of them
Noah
know what this
is
show
exactly
would do to
that.
them.
Lara Silva, the woman behind Peter and behind every great man.
They thought they were telling Bible
Eden,
stories.
Peter's wife,
The
is
Bible
barely
was
mentioned
telling
in
theirs.
Scripture. But when The Chosen developed her character, Lara Silva understood Eden is the heart of the man who would become the rock. In an industry where Latina women are often boxed into roles like maids,
rejected,
shallow side characters, exotic love
felt
interests,
seen.
Lara was exhausted. She prayed, "I want to play a real human being, not another stereotype."
Maybe I don't need to lead to
And she was given Eden strong yet gentle, loving yet sacrificial, quiet
She
yet spiritually
recognizes her own
powerful.
hidden
Lara said
sacrifices
Eden
on
is the
that
woman
screen.
history forgot, but God never did. This role turned her into a symbol for women who sacrifice silently,
was done
the
with
wives
me.
of those who feel called away from home,
But he's
the ones who
not.
keep the fire burning when the man is gone. Eden is not a side role. She is the foundation Peter stands on, just as Lara is not a side note in real life. She is a voice for millions of women. The final truth. The Chosen didn't just change the actors' lives, it changed
When
ours.
the cameras go dark,
The strange thing is,
The real
none of them knew The
battles
Chosen would
continue.
change their lives. Jonathan found his mission. Shahar found peace. Elizabeth found healing. Paras found
God
meaning.
used them, maybe
Noah
he
found
used
his
me.
place.
the weakest.
Lara found her voice. They thought they were telling Bible stories. But in reality, the Bible was rewriting their stories. And through them, those stories have reached us. Because The Chosen is not just a show. It is a reminder that the weakest person can be used by God. That the one rejected by society can be chosen again. That the one in the deepest pain can become someone else's hope. That the quietest one can carry the greatest strength. Among all these stories from The Chosen cast, which one moved you the most? Was it the spiritual weight Jonathan Rumi carries? The mysterious silence of Shahar Isaac? The healing journey of Elizabeth Tabish, the loneliness and redemption of Paris Patel, the quiet faithfulness of Noah James, or the hidden strength of Lara Silva. Share your thoughts in the comments. Your answer might be the very thing that helps someone else find their faith again.